Hey you guys, it's Destiny. I'm back with another video. However, it is not my top 10 palette video. I will be recording that one in a few days and then uploading it within a week. I have just been crazy busy this past week, and I have also gotten on a new medication for an issue I've had since I gave birth to my son almost 3 years ago, and my body's just really adjusting to it, and it's just a lot of new stuff happening for me right now. So I've kind of just took a break to let my body kind of recuperate for the week and get used to it, and now I'm back. And I'm going to be doing today a TJ Maxx haul because I've noticed that it's at a lot of TJ Maxx's, and I grabbed them since they were at mine. I grabbed them, and I've used most of them on my face today. And I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on if they were worth the cheap price or not. So let's get into it. First things first, I think I'm going to go with highlighters. Now, there are 3 highlighters. It's a really good highlighter haul. The one on my face is actually this Rachel Zoe, I think it's Rachel Zoe, I'm not sure, and Lorac highlighter. Or it's like a diamond dust for your body. And it is stunning. It's not like, there we go. This was $5.99 or $4.99, I believe, but I know Lorac's a really good brand. My sister raves about it all the time. She actually got me their contour kit, so I've been using it, and this is such a beautiful highlighter. It's on my face right now, and this is what it looks like on my finger, and I'm just gonna see if you guys can see how, like, shimmery it is. It is so pretty. I have my lighting a little more dull, that way it doesn't, like, blink in and out, so things might not seem as vibrant, but they are. I can turn it up if needed, but it is so pretty. Next we have the Kat Von D or KVD Beauty. It's not Kat Von D anymore. KVD Beauty Metal Crush Extreme Highlighter in Gravitron. This was $4.99, and I grabbed 3 of them, one for me, one for my friend, and my sister. So absolutely love this. I didn't know what to think at first, but to be honest, I would really compare it to Jeffree Star's Extreme Frost. It's got that glitter in it, but this is way cheaper by far. The packaging's really cute too. I have not owned anything from them until this. This is my first product. I actually really like it. And then next is, this one still has the tag. It was $2.99, and it is a Milani highlighter in the shade Beaming Light. I love the style of this. I think it is so cute. It's such like a purple vibe highlighter. I'm gonna put it right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's very subtle, but it's very pretty. I like highlighters like this. I think they're just gonna work beautifully. But the Lorac one I'm using today is absolutely blinding. If you guys find that, ooh, get it. I barely touched it, and it went on so well. Oh, I got a hair just in my mouth. It went on so well. My hair today, you guys. She's a mess. Now, next are setting powders. Now, I had found this one a little bit ago. It is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Setting Powder, and I found it for $4.99 or $5.99. It's a little travel size, and I had spilt half of it in a video. And I did not upload this video because it was terrible. But anyway, I had found this, and I actually really loved this product. I thought it was so good. And then I heard Becca was going out of business in September, and I was like, of course, as soon as I find a setting powder I like. So I've been tempted to stock up, but what's the point? Because I'm going to run out, and then I'm not going to be able to get it anymore unless it's for elevated prices. At that point, it's not worth it to me. But I did find one, and I thought it didn't have a box, so I had explained it to the personnel, and they had to one of the workers, they had a big Becca one, the actual sized one, in golden bronze, which is not my shade, sadly. But to compare, that way they could see it was the same brand and that this was trial size, the big one was $10.99. And I was like, well, this one was $5.99 last time I was here. That didn't matter. $9.99 anyway. So I had to pay $10 for this trial size, all because they didn't have the big one in my shade, which it is what it is. And I had to get it because I think these are $20 regular. And I really liked it, so I grabbed it. And I don't know how often these are even there. I had only seen them recently. So I had to grab it. I didn't grab it that day. It was on my birthday. I was just really disappointed, and I didn't grab it because I wanted it for the $5.99 price. I know. But I was like, well, it's still a good deal, and I went back and got it. So I ended up with it anyway and paying that price. But it just irked me that the full price one was $10, and their excuse was it's the brand name. They're both the same brand name, and this one's just way smaller. But it's what it is. Move past it. They also had the Laura Mercier Mineral Finishing Powder. Now, I've heard good things about this. They had it for $12.99, and because I'd heard so many good things about it, I picked it up, and I made sure it was brand new, as I do all my products. Still has the tape on it and everything. I've not used this yet. I used the Becca today, and I absolutely love the Becca setting powder. I think it is so good. It's so good for my skin. I don't know. It makes me feel so flawless, even though you can still see texture and everything, and my forehead wrinkles at the age of 24. I still love it. It is so good. It makes my pores look so good. Now, that doesn't mean it makes them disappear, but it does improve them very much. Next, we have foundation. I found this for $11.99. It is the Pretty Vulgar Cool Lava Foundation. And it is so good. They actually had my shade. It is extremely rare to find any foundation in my shade at TJ Maxx. You also have to be careful because some products are expired. This one was not. I made sure before I bought it because I try not to buy expired products. Most of the time when TJ Maxx gets items like this, there is either overstock or they just didn't sell well or anything. So just make sure your liquid products and your products in general aren't expired when you buy them. Anyway, next, on to palettes. I ended up with 5 palettes. And they're all Cara Beauty. So, and I've basically used only TJ Maxx stuff on my face today, except for the lipstick. So, first we have, is this issue 1, Poetry of Love. And the packaging, oh my gosh, and it's like a book. I used this blush today, and this is a highlighter, but I used this blush today, and I think it is so stunning. These eyeshadow shades are so beautiful. Like, this would have been the perfect Valentine's Day for me, the perfect Valentine's Day palette. Next, we have issue 2, Starry Eyes. Again, the packaging is literally everything. It is like a magazine cover. And this is the colors. This is a beautiful blush. You can see a little black fallout. I had stored it, and it must have got some type of damage in the storage with my other eyeshadow palettes, as a little bit broke off right here, but it'll be alright. It was not bought like that. And I used this contour shade today to do a slight, very natural kind of contour. But these colors, like, wow. The glitters are beautiful too. Everything about this is amazing. Next, and I've got to say this is probably my favorite, this is issue 3, Make a Statement. And this packaging, guys, oh, it is so beautiful. Now, this is for if I want a more dramatic contour, and this is another highlighter. I absolutely love these colors. Like, they are so beautiful. They swatch beautiful. They wear beautiful. As you can see, I've touched them and used them. That's not what's on my eyes today, but amazing. And all 3 of these palettes were $6.99 each. So I paid $21 in tax total for these 3 palettes. And they have plenty in stock still at mine. So they might at yours. Now next we have the Cara Duo Cara Beauty palette. This is the Pro 10 Havana Club. This was $8.99 and it is beautiful. Look at that shade range. It is so gorgeous. This is right up my alley. They had nude ones, but I only really got the colorful ones because that's my thing. And last but not least, this one I'm going to talk a little more about. I used this one today. This is the Cara Beauty Duo. This is the Pro 09. You Had Me at Aloha. I love this palette. And the first thing it reminded me of, I'm going to show you guys. is the Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star. I feel like, I'm going to show you this one. I feel like it had so many similar colors. Like, you can find almost every color in this one. Like, and it was only $9. And this one is 50 something, I believe, 58. I'm not sure. But look at that. So if you want the Jawbreaker or don't support Jeffree and want something similar to this because it is a beautiful palette, this is the one to go with. She is stunning. Look, I did this with her and oh my gosh, I'm in love. It is so pretty. I cannot wait to play with more of these colors. They swatch. These swatch better than the little magazine ones, and all of them perform beautifully on your eyes. Now I do use an eye primer. Right now I'm using the e.l.f. eye primer, but I didn't get it at TJ Maxx, so I'm not worried about showing it. But amazing. Definitely pick it up. Next is, where'd I put it? The Kat Von D Lash Liner in Trooper Black, and it was $2.99 or $3.99, I believe. I actually think it was $2.99. Oh, the box was right here. Perfect. Nope. It was more expensive than that. It was $4.99. It is so beautiful, though, and I was really excited to try it. It is what I used for my wings. It was a little more difficult because of this tip. It was easier to apply at my lash line, but like to make that sharp crease, it took me a minute because it was really hard to get that thin line. But other than that, I really don't have any complaints. Next is this set of eyelashes. I'm wearing this set right now, and she is stunning. These were $11.99, and it is a book of lashes. It's out of packaging, obviously, but I try to keep, like, say I've already wore these, I try to keep them in their respective places so I can use them multiple times and keep them clean and keep up with them. I've not been so good at that before, so I'm trying to really be better at it. Now, next is the most amazing deal. It is the last deal I've found, and it is the most amazing. So, these had just been marked down, and I also checked and made sure they weren't expired. And it was like an awesome birthday present to get these on my birthday. Because I'd been eyeing these, but the price they had it set for just wasn't for me. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip Set. And they had these marked down to $32, but when I walked in, they had just marked them down to $10. All lipsticks are brand new. Beautiful. They are not expired. I've checked. And they perform so beautiful. I was going to wear one today, but I had the specific lipstick in mind that I really wanted to try, so I didn't. But they are so pretty. And for $10, like that is $1 per lipstick. And Miss Anastasia is not cheap. They also had, and this is the real kicker, these are still on clearance for on their clearance price for $32, which is still too much for me. But they had a select few that were brand new. I wonder if they got mixed up for $10. And it is the Anastasia, it's a lip gloss set. It was the only one that didn't have anything opened or missing. And I was so happy. I got these two for $10 each. I was ecstatic, above the moon. So I don't know if someone made a mistake with this one, but thank you. Happy birthday to me. And it wasn't like switch tags or anything. It was really on the actual packaging. I made sure and everything because I wouldn't do that. They already have their stuff marked down. Wow. Do that. But that was just so amazing. I couldn't believe how much stuff I have found. And I made a little haul. And I was excited to show you guys because I thought these deals were great and that you guys need to keep a lookout at your TJ Maxx for these amazing things. They are just now starting to mark down the Anastasia lip sets to that price. And they went fast. There was a good bit, and I had gotten one, and I got one for my best friend, and I got one for my sister because their birthdays will be coming up, and I wanted to go ahead and have it ready. But they flew off the shelves. Like, next day, they were all gone. Now, you need to make sure they are expired. Or see if they are expired so you don't buy expired products. You do not want expired lip products. There's websites you can go to and check the batch codes and things like that. And it's really easy to check and see if they're expired. But I was super excited to find they were not expired. And I was like, absolutely. So I grabbed some. And same for the foundation. I check most of my products to make sure they're not expired. I'm not as worried about powder products as much as I am liquid products because they can cause chemical reactions, and that is not good for anybody. But that is my haul. I'm not going to let this video drag on. I just wanted to jump on here, show you guys, let you guys know I apologize for being so late with uploading again. Even though I said in my last video within a week, I did not expect this week to go how it's been, and with the medication and everything, I've just been set back a little bit. But I will be filming in 2 or 3 days, and I will be uploading either that day or the next day, so be on the lookout because it's coming. Also, the subscriber who had mentioned that in the BH Lunar New Year video, they also commented again on my last video, and you are so sweet. I wish I could reply to you, but I'm not sure if your profile is on private or if it's just YouTube, but I cannot like or comment, and it doesn't even show up on the video for me. But YouTube did notify me that you said that I had looked pretty or something like that in the last video, and I appreciate that so much. You are literally so sweet. I love the interaction. I wish I could interact with you, but this is the only way, so I'm going to give you another shout out and let you know you are seen, you are heard. And thank you so much for watching. Even if only one person watches that, or watches this and my channel in general, that's all that matters. I'm glad you guys could join me today. I hope you guys go check out your TJ Maxx and find amazing deals, because treat yourself, you deserve it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I promise it'll be soon. I'm finally getting back on a pattern. But I'll see you guys soon. Bye.